Mr. Alexandria Law!
Thank you. I am really pretty. I'm also really lonely. You guys want to know how I know that for sure? Because a couple days ago, I got an email from my father. And the email had an attachment that led to an article titled 10 Things for Lonely Women to Do in New York City. And the subject of that email was, That's how I know he was thinking about me. I think my dad was put on this planet just to humble me. A couple days ago, he calls me, I pick up the phone, rookie mistake. And he's like, hey Alex, you got any comedy shows coming up? And I was like, actually, yeah, Dad, I do. I have a show coming up this Sunday in Harlem. And he was like, wow, Harlem? With black people? Yeah. What's with the tone, Tucker Carlson? Like, I don't know if you guys can see my face really well up here, but the call is coming from inside the house. I'm like, yeah, Dad, there's gonna be black people there, at least one for sure. Why do you ask? And he's like, oh, you know, it's just, don't freak out, but you know that black people don't really like you. I don't know if you guys can see my face really well up here, but I did not know that. I did not know that black people didn't like me. But let's go ahead and unpack that, old man. Why don't black people like me? And he was like, oh, it's just that we, and I'm like, pause, nigga, we? Did I miss the facts or something? What do you mean, we? And he's like, oh, your mother and I. And I'm like, wait. Mom said that? Turns out, it was just those two black people, you guys. Those were the only two. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's better numbers than Drake has right now, okay? I'm just saying, you can let your haters be your motivators, but I put my haters into a retirement home. Black people don't like me. And I think it's because I have a white boyfriend. My fault, my bad. I have a white boyfriend, and I feel like I'm really testing my ancestors with this one. Like my ancestors were in the Black Panthers. They were civil rights leaders. And I feel like they're looking at me like, all right, Alex, do you want to be a part of the problem or do you want to be a part of the solution? And I'm like, I want to be on a yacht. I'm trying to have a white girl summer, okay? My high school bully used to make fun of me for talking like a white girl all the time. She used to be outside of my house every morning before school, every afternoon after school, picking on me, yelling awful things. She'd be like, hey, white girl, why do you sound so white all the time, white girl? Hey, white girl, why don't you black it up a little bit, white girl? Like, hey, white girl this, hey, white girl that. Until finally, one day, you guys be proud of me, I stood up to my high school bully. I said, hey, you have to stop talking to me like that, Mom. That's not very nice. I think I'd be a good mom. What? I do. I think I'd be a good mom. And usually when I start saying that sentence over and over again, it's around the time the bartender's like, okay, she's had enough, I think. I think I'd be a good mom. The only problem with that is that I do not want to get pregnant. I know that's funny because I'm shaped like an African fertility statue. I don't want to be pregnant because I don't know if you guys have learned this. There's actually new science in the world of pregnancy. Did you guys know that you're not supposed to drink while you're pregnant? Ugh. I didn't know that. My mom didn't know that. You tell me, if I'm not supposed to drink while I'm pregnant for 9 months? 9 months? How am I supposed to spend my mornings? Church? You guys ever been to the bar at church? It's terrible. They have one drink. made of blood. I did that joke because I wanted to see where the Catholics are in the audience. I can feel it. You guys are sad. I get it. I grew up Catholic myself. I'm an atheist now. My problem is that I went to Catholic school growing up, as you can tell by the fact that I'm not doing well mentally. I went to Catholic school growing up. Who else went to Catholic school growing up? Who else? Thank you for raising your hand. You are so cute. I love when people, the nuns are not still after you, babe, it's okay. I love when people raise their hand just for me. Like, I know that I look like a cool, fun substitute music teacher, but please. You can just go, woo. So you and I went to Catholic school. What's your name?
Rosie.
Rosie, can you help me out with this next bit? Just keep me honest. Did you have to go to confession in Catholic school?
Yeah.
Make some noise if you had to go to confession in Catholic school. Oh, the sadness. I love this. Okay. Rosie, you're going to keep me honest with this bit, and then I'm going to walk home. Ubers are for winners. But basically what happens in confession, right, Rosie, is that you sit in a little box, right,
Yeah.
for 10 to 15 minutes, right, Rosie?
You hope.
Yeah, you hope, right? And pretend to be heterosexual, right, Rosie? Right? Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. But I was super bad at that part of the job, you guys. I'd be in there talking to the priest, and I'd be like, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I can't stop hooking up with the boys in my class." And the priest would be like, "Yeah, me too. What do you think is special?" All right, that's my time.